Hi everybody. Hey. Welcome to Flower Boss. I thought it would be so fun today to make Easter basket faux floral arrangement. I picked this up at my craft store. How cute that is with a little handle here. Let's see how much did this one cost. This one was, everything I bought was 40% off. This was $6.99, 40% off, and it's a really good size. I put a piece of dry foam in the bottom, and did you notice how I put it like long ways like that instead of putting two pieces on the bottom? So that was, I wouldn't have to use as much of my dry foam and filling it up if you put it at that angle, okay? So now I have two pieces of dry foam here, and I'm just going to cut those to fit, right? Like just like this. And we're going to make a beautiful spring wicker, like a wicker type basket. Okay, so I'm going to put one in there like that. I really wanted to have a little bit of room to put stuff on the side, so I'm probably going to have to use these pieces right here. So I have two blocks, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this one up, and then I have two extra ones. So what I mean by that is I'm just going to get my glue gun, and I'm going to bump this up and make it taller by putting another piece just directly on top of that one. I'm just going to hot glue that on there, just like this. Let me get a little bit more hot glue. Hope all of you are doing good. Stay with me, the video, watch the video, make your material list, and go to the craft store, grab your stuff, and come back and do this step by step with me. It's so fun and so easy. Okay, let me just put that in there like that, just like that, and I'm just going to hold it down just for a second. Thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. My name is Kathy. My Facebook group is Floral Class with Kathy, Kathy. If any of you make a wreath or anything in my tutorials, please go to my class, post a picture, and let me see. I'd love to see it. Okay, so that's not going anywhere, and I've just heightened it a little bit. So now that I've got that heightened, I can pop these in here, just like this. Because you always want to leave a little bit. See the rim of my basket here? A little bit above, so you can put your side flowers in. That is so nice right there. And I could hot glue that, or I could take my floral tape and just go across the top, my waterproof tape. So I'm just going to take a piece of tape and go across the top of that as soon as I figure out where I put it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't actually know where I put that. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So I have a green floral waterproof tape that's better than this one, but I couldn't find it at the moment because I had been traveling and I just got back to working in my studio. So we'll just use this one. I just have this tape right here, and I'm just going to go across the top and cut that off because I want it to be nice and secure, nothing to fall out on me. But like I said, I do prefer to use my green floral waterproof tape to this, but this is what I have at the moment, and I've already got it packed in there really tight, so I think it's going to be okay. But we'll just go across anyway, just to make sure. And this is pretty thin, but I think it's gonna. I'm gonna press it tight. I think it's gonna do the job for us. Okay. And we're just going to get started. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make one of these beautiful baskets. This is going to be the back of my basket here. I'm probably going to put either my little bunny on the front right here, or I have some green wired floral ribbon, and I might make a little bow. And I also have a yellow check ribbon. I haven't decided about my bow or the bunny, what I'm going to do with that yet. But when you're out at the store and you're picking up your Easter baskets for the kids and the grandkids and everything, go ahead and get one for yourself and pick up some little. Let me show you what I got. Pick up some floral stems. I got these pink ranunculus. Do you see how they have the yellow accent in the middle here? Can you see that? How pretty those are. And these are pink ranunculus, and I got this whole branch. It was $10, and I got it on sale, 40% off. And what I love about it is I always tell you guys in floral design, we work in odd numbers. So this had 5 beautiful ranunculus on there. So this is going to be perfect in my arrangement. And when you'll buy it in a bunch like that, you're going to save a lot of money. And then I just went through and I picked up some floral picks, and this is a really nice one. And this is going to accent my ranunculus so beautifully. This one was $2.99 and it was 40% off. So you can't beat that. That was such a great bargain. And what I love about this particular one, when I cut it apart right here, let me see, I might have to use my wire cutters to cut this one apart. This one is already in 3 individual stems. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, let me cut that right off. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. So what I love about this is I'm not going to put these all in one bunch in my arrangement, of course. So I'm going to separate them. And these are already separated. Isn't that cool? Okay, and then I got this one. This one was $2.99 at 40% off. And I love this one because look at that variety of greenery that you get for such a little bit of money, you know? And I'm not going to put this whole bunch in. I'm going to separate these and use pieces because what you do on one side, you'll want to do on the other. So all your picks, you can just break them up that way. So that's what I'll be doing for this one. I'll be just getting my wire cutters and I will be just cutting this off. I got this one. I'm going to cut this one off. And when you cut your stems right here, you'll want to cut at a sharp angle so it will be sharp on the bottom and it'll stick right down into your foam so easily for you. Okay, let's see, what else did we get? I got this one. This one was actually $3.99 at 40% off. And like I said, I'm not going to use all of those together. I'm just going to cut them apart so I can put some on this side and some on that side. And this was a beautiful one. It was $2.99 and I got that 40% off. I bought everything I got was 40% off. So the stems that I bought here and the basket already had the foam with my $5 voucher I earned. And if you're 55 or over at Michael's, if you sign up for rewards, you get 10% off. So I only paid $12 for all my blooms and my basket right here. And then my foam, dry foam, I already had that. And my ribbon, I already had that and I already had my bunny. But very inexpensively, you can have a beautiful faux flower arrangement for your island or for your foyer, for your table, for your bathroom, your guest bath, your guest bedroom, your bedroom, anything. It'll be so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I've been noticing my analytics and I have people all over the world watching my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, and this one was one large pick here. And see how I wouldn't use it all together, but I will use some on this. I'll cut these apart and I'll separate it throughout just like my other picks, okay? All right, so what else did I get? Oh, I'm sorry. This one I did already have. I apologize. Sorry, I did have that one. And I guess I bought 2 of these. Okay, that one. And this one is another one like the pink one that we had that has 3 of them on it already. So I just cut it off where it's binding the 3, just like this with my wire cutters. And then really all this is separating these. And once I do that, I'm nearly done with my arrangement. It's so easy when you work with these picks. See how I've separated that and I've already got 3. And all of your stems, make sure and cut those at a sharp, sharp angle. It's very sharp, all of them, okay? So we're going to get those cut up. And I guess I did buy 2 of these. I didn't realize that I really didn't need to buy these because I already have some lavender left from that lavender wreath I made the other day. But that's okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and start putting in some greenery. And I already had some greenery laying around. So I do want to just go ahead and pop a little bit of that in there. And that's going to be so pretty. Let me see, that's going to be too tall. That one. I'm just going to put it in the side right here. Some of these little I call them dollar leaves. They're so beautiful. And I put some over there. So I'm going to put some over here like that. And I'm just going to color this with some greenery. That's why I say save everything. Whatever, I have this Italian rusticus, whatever you have left over from other projects, greenery wise or anything, just save everything because you might end up using it for something. Like I'm going to use that right in there like that. That's going to be, I think I'm going to put it on this side actually. like that. I have been sick for about a week, so excuse me if I'm going a bit slow today. But I am starting to recover and I'm starting to feel better, thank the Lord, so that I can keep working on my crafts that I love so much. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in with a bit of greenery. I just love greenery, so I definitely don't want to skip this step at all. But I mean, if you didn't have any, you could just get the moss and put it in with the pins, and then go ahead and put your stems in, and you'd be just fine. But there's a good chance you probably, and what goes up must come down. So I have some of this down here, so I'm just going to put a little piece right there. It's going to be fine. I'm going to put a little piece over here. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to put some here. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Just like that. And if you don't feel like it's going to stay, you can go ahead and put hot glue on it. You can just hot glue your stems. You just take the end of your glue like that, just like that. You just put your hot glue in right like that if you want to. Okay, there you go. See, and that would make it more permanent. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I have this beautiful eucalyptus. You guys know I love working with eucalyptus. You cannot go wrong with lamb's ear and eucalyptus, and I tell you, ruscus, it makes it such a beautiful, elegant arrangement. Okay, I'm not really going to do very much. I'm not going to do very much more to this. It's looking really, really good. I'm just looking for whatever loose pieces of greenery that I might have. That's got some pretty little berries on it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do to that. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do, let me see how this is looking at the view that you guys have. Let me fill that up for you a little bit more. Right here, let me see what else. And then that's beautiful. I'm just going to cut this off. And when you buy these stems, it's so nice because you can just cut things off and use it somewhere else if you want to. Like, I'm going to show you right now. Let me cut this one up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so just go ahead and make you a material list, and when you go to the store, just grab everything you need, and you'll be so excited to come home and do this. See, these came off, and they're so adorable. So I will just pop one in there like that, and I'll just pop the seeds in there like that. And let me show you how the front of the basket's starting to look. See how cute that is already? Okay. So now let's see where we're going to cut these apart. Just go ahead and take these just like this, and you'll just pull it down like that, and get your wire cutters and cut at an angle like that, just like that. And if there's stuff on the bottom, you don't want this to go in your dry foam, but you can use it for greenery. So just cut that off. See, we just cut that off, and we'll just pop it down there, and that's going to be some greenery. Let's see, I'm going to determine my height now. This has 2 on there, which is perfect. Okay, I think that's going to be, let me see. Let me determine my height here for a second. I don't want it too tall. And that is the perfect height. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, now I love, I'm loving that. And this one, I love this one. I love all of these. This is so fun, truly. And if you think you don't have any creative talent, you are wrong. I promise you. You'll just go to the store, get your materials, watch the video, come back, do it step by step with me. In just a few minutes, you'll have something fabulous. And maybe you have another idea and you could try that. It's going to work out beautifully for you. All you have to do is try. This one's a bit long, so I think I will just kind of, and I don't always put everything straight up and down. I'll just go in at a bit of an angle too. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with that. See, and I don't want it covering up my beautiful ranunculus there for sure. And what you do on one side, you do on the other side. So I have 2 of these beautiful pink ones. So I'm going to cut these at a sharp angle, just like that. I'm going to cut both of them at a sharp angle. And I'm going to put one on this side. And because I'm going to do a bit of an angle, because I put one on that side, I'm going to put one on this side, just like that, okay? And this is what we're working on so far. Now I want to do these beautiful yellow ones, and I want to put some of these toward the front. Okay, just like this, pretty low. And I did one in the front on that side, so I'm going to do one in the back on this one. This beautiful yellow one. Stand it up just a bit, like that. Okay, so now we got these beautiful the ones that have the lavender in it, and we're just going to pop that whole stem down in there, and that's really going to take up a lot of space. And because we did one on that side, we're going to do one back here. That's going to take up a lot of space. Now we have let's put in some more ranunculus. Oh, thank you guys so much for being so patient and staying with me, and sharing my channel and subscribing. And I'm going to be having a video every day for the next 30 to 60 days. I'm not really sure. I can't promise on that, but for the next at least 30 days, I'll be doing a video every day or every other day. So stay with me and subscribe so you don't miss anything. You see how pretty that is right there? And that's going to fill a lot of space. So I'm going to pop that one right down in there because you don't want any of your mechanics to show. So these are just any loose things you have is perfect for fillers. So we'll just fill that right in with that. I might just put on the corner right there. And this one, I just think that is super gorgeous. So I'm just going to cut these apart. I definitely want to use all of these. And you can just make your beautiful spring variety basket in no time at all. And everybody's going to be like, oh, where did you get that? And you can tell them, oh, I made it. And they'll be like, awesome. Okay. Okay. These beautiful little, it's not a spring bouquet without your little cute little sunflowers, is it? So let's put these babies right there. Okay. See how pretty those are looking in there? Can you guys see them? Okay. And I have some more pink ones right here. Because I have all these beautiful ranunculus, I'm going to put some right there. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go in with, and if any of the stems are loose, if you can pull them up. This one you can't push the stems up, but and on some of your blooms, if you are able to, go ahead and do that one. And I'm going to put this one a bit lower. And it's just going to be come in like this and be springing outward like that. That is so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my other two in, and all I'm going to do for the rest of my basket is just fill in the empty spots, and that is it. Nothing could be easier, and this is so fun. Okay, now see, I'm not going to put this in the bottom, so I use everything. I'm going to use this right here. Okay, this one I'm going to put springing off to the side on this side like that, just like that. And then I'm saving one to put toward the front, a short one right here. Let me go ahead and get that one in there, my shorter one. Let me see. I'm going to put my shorter one coming this way. I'm bending it slightly so you guys will be able to see it. And I'm putting it right there. That looks so natural right there. Okay. Now I'm probably going to look for a little bit more greenery just to kind of fill in my mechanics. That's all that I'm doing. And then I'm going to turn this around and show it to you all how pretty it turned out to be. And I have some of these lavender sprays left from something else, so I'll just pop some of those in there, and that'll help fill it up. Kind of toward the back, I think. A little more color in the back. There. Okay, there we go. Let's see, what else do we have? We have some more of these beautiful yellow ones. So we'll see where we want to put these. I actually love these a lot. I think I'll just put these right here. Okay. And this is going to look like a natural, very natural spring garden. You can even set this on your patio table outdoors and get ready for your dinner or something like that, and it'll just be exquisite. So many things you can do with this. I'm just pushing little pieces to the very, very bottom to hide all my mechanics. You don't want any of your mechanics ever to be showing. And this is a very large, well, it's a medium-sized basket, but it takes a lot of florals because the mouth of it is so wide, and that's okay. But if you get a smaller basket, you would not need as many florals. The bigger basket that you get, the more florals that you're going to need, okay? And this kind of stuff right here is perfect. The filler flowers. This hides so much. You wouldn't even believe how much this hides. This hides a lot right there. So anytime you find those, always grab those. And especially if you find a big bunch on sale in bulk or something, because you'll use all of those. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish filling up the front of this, and then I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to work a little bit on the back. But you get the idea. Okay, let me get my front pretty, all pretty and presentable. And I have these, I have this spray here from another project I was working on, but it has these big, beautiful eggs. So this cream color egg, I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to use it in my basket. There's so many things you can just pop in here, whatever you want to do. See, I just popped it right there into the front. It's like a peekaboo. It's just hiding right there. Is that not so adorable? Okay, I'm just going to keep working a little bit on this. I'm going to cut my price tag off my basket right here. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, let me see. Do I want to use any of this in here? I think I might, but I'm not really certain. So it's okay. You can always change your mind. You can take it right out if you decide you don't, want it in there. But I might just put a little pop going that way. But if I do one over there, then I've definitely got to do something on the other side. So let's see how this might look with my pink ones coming out from my pink ones. Like the peace sign. Hey. So pretty. Okay, so I did one egg. I think I will go ahead and do probably 2 more eggs. So we'll have an odd number. That'll give me 3 eggs. And I'm going to peek a little green one right out here from the side. Isn't that so cute? And you don't have to put eggs in here if you don't want to. But I thought I would just go ahead. And I'm going to use another cream color one. Yeah, I think I'll just put another cream color one over here on this side. Somewhere like over here. Let me see. Right in there, possibly. Maybe like right there. Pop peeking out of that side. And this is like looking so cute. And then just look at it and arrange it. This is not going in there very well. So I'm going to use something else because I don't want that covering up my beautiful balloons. I have a little Italian ruscus right here. That'll be perfect right there. Yeah, you don't want your leaves covering up your beautiful blooms. And then I have this cute, cute little bunny. Well, I don't know if I want to use my bunny or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to put my bunny on the side. Let's see how this looks. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it just like this. And we are almost done with this beautiful creation. I hope all of you will do this, okay? I've decided to put my bunny in at an angle like this, just like that. I'm going to hold him on there and see how that's going to look. And anything that you don't like it, you can always take it out and move it around. You're not stuck with anything ever in floral design. Okay, I got too many leaves going on right there, so I'm going to cut those off right there. Okay, let me just hold that for another second. See how that's going to look. I don't want him to fall off. In just a matter of minutes. Isn't that so cute? That's for my thumbnail. I'm going to work a little bit more on the back, but that's how easy it is to get you a. I'm not really like it. I really want him to. See if you can see him good. Can you see him good? Can you guys see him really good? But look how lively this is. And you can spray it with a lavender spray or whatever spray you like, and it's just going to be so pretty. And I'm going to work a little bit more on the back, but it has the nice little handle. And I'm not really liking my bunny like that, so I'm going to take him off and put him up a little bit higher. He seems to be, I'm going to put him on the base up here a little bit higher. Yeah, peeking out. I think that's going to be better. Just when you hot glue something, have patience and hold it for a minute, and you'll be glad that you did. Otherwise, you have to do it a bunch of times. Let me see. Okay, let's hold that. But do you see how you barely move it, and it's so lively, and these are so realistic looking, so pretty. Okay, and like I said, I'm just going to keep working on the back of my basket and finish up. All I'm going to be doing really is I'm going to tie my bunny's bow here, and I'm going to look for any holes, because you don't want anybody to be able to see any mechanics down in your basket. And this is a beautiful garden spring faux floral arrangement that you can make with your beautiful Easter basket in just a matter of a few minutes. The thing that takes the longest is just getting your picks and cutting those up. That takes a few minutes. But other than that, once you start putting it in there, it's so fun and it goes so quick. When you see me do something like this, it's for the photo for YouTube for my my thumbnail, okay? But that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I just have these beautiful florals in there. And I don't think I'm going to do anything else to it right now. Thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And please go to Floral Class with Kathy, my Facebook group, Kathy, and post a photo of what you make for Easter and spring. And I'd love to see it. And come back and check my channel tomorrow, and there will be a new video for you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.